Hello, hello. Sorry about no mic for a second. Was making the going live post on TikTok, but I'm here and I have. Don't love coming into the sound of a cat dying in the iron farm, but that happens. But here to show what I've been doing in the offline time. So take those out. Sometimes my AFK here for more iron and gold. Zombies will break in, kill me. That's also how I managed to lose my 2 breeding villagers and my idiot village, nitwit villager that I would cure for small discounts. But they'll occasionally break down the door, bust in, and one time a witch came with the zombies, killed me and the others. But that's life. So yeah, this is where I got the iron farm all finished up. It is looking very nice. Still don't know why there's the second space there. I suppose I don't really know, because all of these are filled in, so it should be flowing to just the one in the center with the campfire, but it doesn't, so unknown. Oh yeah, because of all the villagers, I now have full diamond gear, including Silk Touch and Fortune Pickaxe, except for the Respiration and the Swift Sneak and Soul Speed enchants. So only missing 3 enchantments from having fully maxed armor and gear. Then over here I have my gold farm. Currently it is offline, but these trapdoors get set on fire without actually burning by lava in the center. That fire then spreads to the giant nether portal frames. Nope. Clear these out for a second so I can get a better view, because I can show you what the entire frames look like from a distance. So yeah, that's 2 frames, 21 blocks across and 21 blocks tall. And so every single air block inside gets turned into a nether portal block when it eventually gets lit up, and each one of those portal blocks can spawn a zombie piglin. And so with that, I have powdered snow to break the portals right after they get lit, and so it will just alternate back and forth, spawning a bunch of zombie piglins. You can AFK in here. I have this to prevent phantoms, just so I don't need to worry about building up above and potentially messing something up, because I always seem to. So yeah, they just spawn on here, get pushed into the water, go down into these chambers that have a trident in each one, and that kills them, and also applies the looting 3 from my sword to the tridents. And they're enchanted with only impaling 4, couldn't get to impaling 5, but I did far too many librarian resets for that. Then down here I have my collection system. It was just the 2 chests on each side for a little bit, but that very quickly got clogged up by a bunch of gold swords, because the zombie piglins love to drop the gold swords. So eventually I brought down to a system. That section is for all the raw meat. These 2 are for all of the gold ingots. These 2 are for the gold nuggets, and these 2 are for the golden swords. Let's see where... Oh, did I finally clear through the backlog? Thank you. So yeah, I have the swords come down here into the furnaces. They get turned into nuggets to then go in here. Then they combine with the stream of the gold nuggets to then be turned into ingots here. That thing join up with the gold ingots into this chest to then eventually get condensed down into gold blocks. Then I have, here is a bamboo farm. Slightly noisy, but not too bad with the observers. The observers and everything used to be a lot noisier, so I'm glad they changed that in an update. So I have this bamboo that will just grow until the observer sees it, breaks it, takes it. Then it gets converted here into bamboo blocks, and then in this crafter to bamboo planks, to then serve as fuel in the blast furnace. And then over here, because I also have a item sorter in my iron farm, and I would get the poppies, I think is the red flower. The iron golems would drop those, so I would have them snake down into a composter, and then down into here to, I think, no, that's not the thing. I used to have an actual scene down into the stream, but I can show the stream from the other side. Yeah, just comes down here in a water stream for the bone meal, gets put around throughout here, and then gets dispensed onto the bamboo to grow it, to get and do that. But after I got through the backlog of poppies, there was not enough bamboo to run it for a long time, so I got this. Okay, out of kelp, so I need to replant that. I was it just broke when I accidentally went too far away. But this is a little kelp farm that has 2 things of sand inside that will constantly update it so that it will always be growing the kelp. Definitely need to replant the kelp, but something else might be going on there. So yeah, there's that. I still need to dig around and get actually down to it, but yeah, getting a lot of rotten flesh from the farm with looting 3. So that's very good. I can now show you guys the very similar looking storage system in the iron farm. Go down. I also expanded to a 2nd floor so I could have more. Got a couple of clerics so I can buy redstone, and also I then learned you can actually buy ender pearls from them still. So that's nice. Come down here. Of course, a lot less items coming in. So just down here, all the iron ingots get compacted into blocks of iron. Yes, I've been AFKing a lot. So there's that. This is just all the string. And this is where the poppies go to then get turned into bone meal, and then sent down this water stream to go to the other thing. So yeah, they just go down this mostly ice path down here into a bubble vader, and then get pushed over. So there's all that. Yeah, and none of this would have been fun watching me build, because it's just me watching a video for 5 minutes, pausing every 2 or 3 steps to then mirror what's happened in the video, and then going on from there. Why aren't you growing? Anyway, so those are the 2 main farms. Over here, I needed a lot of obsidian for these 2 frames, like 160-ish, if I remember right. So I built a little machine that will convert lava buckets into obsidian for you, as well as this infinite lava thing. Oh, now I'll use a empty bucket instead. And so you just pick up the lava, that also broke for some reason. Alright, so this needs water bucket. This needs empty bucket. Sometimes those get switched. There we go. So yeah, it'll just constantly give you more lava. Then you put the buckets in here, and it will just put this down so I can show you. Take the lava, that refills it. You put the lava bucket in here. You hit this to turn it on. It'll automatically turn itself off once everything's empty. And you just sit here, mine the obsidian. It gets picked up by the hopper minecart and put down in here. So yeah, that's how you can get a lot of obsidian. I got tired of going up the stairs even though I put in so much time to make them, so I made an actual bubble vader to be able to get back to the base easy. I do need to remember to go grab more kelp though, because I need that bone meal farm running to pick up all of the, to build up a surplus of the bamboo planks. I don't think I have any more kelp in here, so I just need, yeah, to go get some more. So I'll do that. Oh, got enchanter set up so I can get any of the enchants I still need but don't have down there, which is pretty much just trident stuff and stuff for the mace. Got some cats I saved from the iron farm. Got the dogs. Oh, I did just find a full set of chainmail when I was going for a blaze rod for the cleric, and said I could have the what's it called? Brewing stand, yeah. I have this. This seems to actually be somewhat growing now. I did eventually get a dripstone block from a wandering trader, so that helped, because apparently I was misremembering. You don't need just any solid block above it for it to grow. It needs to be specifically dripstone, but that the water's on. So yeah, a little bit of a soul sand, and not soul sand, another wort farm using the soul sand, because that's the only thing it grows on. Powdered snow farm. Of course, got the 3 meats, as well as the sheep. It's technically 4 meats, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I got these, but I haven't really used them since I stopped needing more beds. The sugarcane farm slowly is completed, which this is the reason why I started actually building the gold farm. But yeah, a lot of sugarcane for a lot of paper to eventually get a lot of rockets when I'm more in game. Yeah, so that's mainly what's been doing. What I've been doing, sorry, off stream. Just refining stuff. I did go back to the treasure map that I had hard time finding. Managed to get the heart of the sea, so that's good. I did actually go back and pick up the bee nests between here and the village. I spent so long talking about the villagers and needing to get their trades going. But yeah, got the bee nests between here and the village. Still need to put them into a farm, but that's a-okay. Oh, also, get my controller to work. Yeah, this was before I had any of my diamond equipment. I was doing a death run back and just punched a wither skeleton with my hand and got the skull. So, yay for me, but I don't really understand how. But yeah, that's mainly what I've been up to. You can see, I should be able to actually just dig that out, come up here, and so yeah, this is the main area I've been in, just getting these farms up and running. Of course, the potato and carrot farm. I did get rid of the wheat because I didn't need to make as much bread to farm more villagers, to get more trades, because I am fairly good on that. So I just switched one to fully potatoes, one to fully carrots, and then just sell those to the farmers. Iron Golem trying to escape. So yeah, that is mainly what I've been doing, as well as spending literal hours just re-rolling the villager trades in my trading hall, because it just takes so long to try and get the trades at max level. In fact, the hardest one was, I think it's you. No, not high enough price. No, it is you. This one with looting 3 took me 3 hours to get to. I had to get some other trades in the meantime, mainly these two. But yeah, it took me 3 hours to get, of just re-rolling over and over and over to try and get looting 3. You make me sick. But that's over now. But I'm pretty sure I got a mild case of carpal tunnel, not carpal tunnel, repeated strain injury, RSI. Pretty sure I got a very mild case of that just because I was going through the same motions over and over. Put the lectern down, move to him, interact, check the book, exit, mine the lectern, put it back down, over and over again. But luckily, I don't need to deal with that anymore. Alright. At least until I decide I need something very good. But there's really only one thing that I need from a villager trade, but I can also get that just with enchanting setup and using my villagers for experience, as well as getting the gold farm, which is also an XP farm running. I was clearing out the snow because I despise having the snow layers in my inventory. They just take up so much space with how many there are. There we go. So yeah, today it's mainly going to be exploring the Nether, because I finally gotten the farm set up. It's good to go. Oh, this was where I had the bamboo farm, but I broke it down while I was still needing to get that one up and running. So I just left this empty, moved the bamboo over to buy the gold farm for fuel, and now I have this. And it does, in fact, I don't have anything that can be enchanted, but it does have the full level 30 enchant possibilities. I still have more coat colors to get. Need to get more dogs. Oh, but I did use a diamond to make a jukebox, as well as a very primitive automated thing. I still only have the one music disc, Tears, but this will just automatically take it out, put it through 2 dispensers to move it back up, and then send it back. So as I get more, it'll just be like a little shuffle playlist, essentially. And you can just about hear it from all over the island. And not really an island, just all over the base. And so with that running, let us put some of my stuff away, because I don't need the shovel or the hoe. Don't really need the axe, but might come in handy. Move you there. And I'll grab some more cobblestone. There we go. And then I'll have the compass in my hotbar. go. Oh, and the only thing on the bow is power 5. I do need to still get unbreaking and mending on that, which I think I'll just do right now. Because I've been meaning to do that for a while, I just never remembered to, because I was focused on trying to make the sorting systems for the 2 farms, because I had like 5 chests that were filling up with all the iron and poppies and string in the iron farm, and then I just had way too many swords in the gold farm, and that was breaking everything. No, not you. You're mending, right? Yes. Then you're unbreaking 3. One of the first ones I got. Nice. Get a little bit of XP from it. Put the emeralds back. And then put that on my bow. Then, there we go. Good to go. Into the Nether. And so I do want to find a bastion. Hopefully get some piglins set aside for a bartering farm eventually, since I have so much gold down there. And it'd be nice to have a bunch of fire resist potions. And I didn't do too much in the Nether when I was going for the single blaze rod. No, two blaze rods that I've gotten so far. I essentially just found a fortress right after entering. There's the lodestone that my compass is attached to. The path I made. May I just come down here, back into the very small basalt delta. One, and come on now. If I had better aim. There we go. So yeah, I just found the entrance to the fortress. Pick up the drops real quick. I didn't see anything over here, so yeah, I was making sure. So just come over here. Ooh. Because that's just where I got all the netherracks that gas would stop firing at me from the basalt delta. But now, over here, because I could see if I was better shot with the bow. There we go. But I saw that part of the fortress sticking out, so I decided to see where it went. There we go. Don't want any gas shooting fireballs at me. So it went over this way. That's a lot of other skeletons. So I just ran over here. And saw that I could go down here. Alright, no blaze rods, so it doesn't matter to me. Okay, that's a kid. I should go back and get a piece of gold equipment. Because I do not want to get swarmed by piglins. I always forget about that. I did clear out some of the lava on my way to and from the portal, so that I would stop falling inside of it like an idiot. And I have this as a small indicator to go in here for it, to get back to the portal. Because while I have the compass to show me the direction, I could just run right past it thinking that it was an enclosed wall. So, yeah, I'm gonna just really quickly grab gold so I can get the protection from the piglins. I honestly didn't have to deal with any unzombified piglins when I was getting the blaze rods for clerics, so I completely forgot about that. But that does make sense. So yeah, just gonna drop to the gold farm real quick. Probably just gonna get... I'll trade the helmet since the enchants don't matter much with that. Definitely keeping the boots on though, because I have Feather Falling 4, because when I check on a farm, I just fling myself down. Okay, so one of my tridents is falling out of there. That's good to know. I was wondering why I just saw a trident there. Take you. I do want... Both of my tridents fell out. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put the tridents in here just so I don't lose them. There we go. And this is the closest crafting table. Should I enchant it so that's on par? I don't have enough levels, so I'm not going to bother. I'm going to throw the gold back, though. Just so that... Fuck me. Fuck me. No, no, no. No, 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 no. It's going to be in one of these. Happy I realized that at the start. Yeah. Throw the ingots in. So I can keep the helmet on. There we go. Now it's Nether time. And then, I don't know if, when I eventually, and it will be eventually and a long time from now, but eventually when I do go for netherite, I don't know if I'm going to go with making a gunpowder farm to make TNT, because that would also then provide me with gunpowder for after I get to an elytra for rockets, or if I want to just upgrade my sheep shearing capacity and have them be beds that I blow up the nether with. Oh, that's cute. It's riding the thing. I know they could, I just haven't seen it before. That's cute. Alright, anyway, down here, up and around. So off stream I'll sit at the XP farm and get the gold helmet enchanted with unbreaking, mending, prot 4, all that. No. Bad. at that. I was hoping to avoid the sword, but oh well. I was just going to take up space in the inventory. So keep moving on. Yeah, I have checked most of these chests. But unfortunately, not much in them. I did get that full set of chainmail armor as well as the diamond horse armor. That's what it was. I still compulsively check them though. Alright, this is the dead end. So, and here's the path out. I think. Technically, yes, path out. My bow is better. What happened to the wither skeleton? Don't shoot the pig. Didn't hit the wither skeleton. Too bad. Okay, here it comes. There we go. I should really have that there. Of course, you get me with one. Eat the golden carrot. I thought that little ember there, which is, I thought that was the spawner, but it's not. But of course, one from there got me. Yeah, screw you. You're not gonna get me again. Lava. Not much in here. Am I close enough? Yes, I was. Nice. I just need blocks to fill in. So I don't get jumped. What the heck, man? It just came up and started whacking me with its melee attack. Just, come on, what you doing? Alright. This might be a mistake. Yeah, because the pig's moving in front of it. Alright, so switch off that. Now I can do it safe. There we go. Nothing there. Oh, but that is a blaze spawner. Nice. I just don't want them flying off. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. I should not be doing this while they're approaching me. Come on. Thought she wanted this fight, huh? Pigman, I would appreciate some help. Okay. Actually, I want to see how many I have. So back up a ways so that they don't aggro. 8. Should be enough, but I want to finish building real quick. I need to make sure I see flames coming down before I let loose with the bow so I don't anger the pigmen. I was so thinking I was going to miss that, so I was waiting. I always go the long way, I don't know why. I'm not gonna make it. Okay, I made it. Good. Whew. Alright. Should be able to just dig into this a bit, get some more netherrack. Yeah. Come on, where are you at? I think it's aggroed onto me again, so... Come on. You went to wait until you had backup, is that it, huh? Well, how'd that work out for you, huh? It didn't. Now you're dead and I'm still here. That should be all that. So now break this open. Okay, bow actually draws faster than I was thinking. This should increase the spawn rate a little bit. Or give them more spots to spawn. I already have 12, so that should be more than enough for this. Yeah. Okay, so that's more than enough. Three, 4, 5. There. Arrow pointing that way. So I remember where the lay spawner is. And then Again. 3, 4, 5, 6. That way. Was it this way for where I came in? No. But I do see this, so it is somewhat the right way. Alright, that's what it was. I remember this now. Being trapped in the lava. And I'm trying to help you. I know it's just a warm bath for you, but still, come on. Let's see, where do I exit from? Honestly, can't remember. Outside, over there, so over there. So yeah, here. I just saw a blaze in the left side out the corner of my eye. I just saw that. Whew. Come on, Wither Skelly. Try and get me. You can't. Another blaze just punched me. What the heck? That's always scaring me because I don't hear the projectile hit. So I'm just like, okay, that wasn't a fireball hit me. I'm not on fire, so I should be withering like that. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you for the demonstration. It was very much unneeded. Get rid of all those. I still have a dispenser and observer in my... They went through the gold farm and then... Okay, that makes sense. Question withdrawn. Alright, so I should go back to the entrance and go the other way. Because with how things spawn, this is the dead end, isn't it? It's one of them, yes. But because of how things spawn in the Nether, this entire area, because it has the Nether Fortress, can't have a bastion. So, just need to go through. So that I can go the other direction. No, my entrance is partway through this hall. Yep. Alright. That's just blackstone, right? Yeah. I was about to say, did I use fucking obsidian as a staircase material? There we go. Come on, jump into the sword. Be good little slimes of magma. Get all this. Right. Especially, actually, did I look just in the open air there, but no, I just said why there wouldn't be anything there. Come on, mech. Oh, come on, that was direct on. That one wasn't. There's that one. Come on, you stupid thing. Okay, because I just heard a blaze fireball launch, and I don't know where it came from, so that spooked me. But we are A-okay. For now, at least. I just saw that lava right underneath me. That's just more basalt delta. I should be careful on the edge, because there are little shits like this. Jump. There we go. So yeah, off stream I just found that fortress and then didn't look anywhere else because I want to just kind of keep visual of everything on stream except for the boring shit like re-rolling for a certain trade over the course of 3 hours, which would have been the entire stream that day. Other stuff like that. As I say, did I explore this area and just remember? Because there's a lot of fire, but no holes from the gas fire. No, that's just naturally occurring fire. See anything down there? I see piglin. Ah, soul fire. That's neat. Need to make sure I don't accidentally mine the gold, or the piglins will be angry with me. Oh, this is the crimson one. Get some of that, as well as the funguses. And the vine. There's that. Oh man, I was hoping I'd get a dried ghast here. Oh well. Alright, that's too far away for me to effectively snipe. I suppose I should dig up the fossil anyway, because that's just a bunch of bone meal I can put into my system. So I'll give me more bamboo blocks for smelting. There we go. And I'll go with this because it has fire aspect, so you'll turn into food. I should have brought my bundles with me. Oh, more bones, so I have a chance for dried ghast. Not here, obviously, because I'm not lucky, but over there's much easier. Did I already went through all 64 of my arrows. Okay then. So I guess I'm just bum rushing them. Nice, I got the arrows from him. So I'm back up to 10 arrows. I was not expecting to have gone through all of my arrows that fast, because I had a full stack on me. There's the dried ghast. So yeah, with this, I can put it back in water once I get back to the overworld. And then he will eventually turn into a happy ghast for me to ride. And that'll make building around the base easier. Alright, seeing some fun generation, but no bastion down there, so gonna go this way. Another couple skeletons have spawned. Oh well, free arrows. Alright, don't need to jump as much here. Oh, easier to get up here. Another basalt delta. I know it's not the one I came from because my compass is pointing the other way. There we go. I should probably only use the bow on ghasts so I can save arrows. And then another ghast spawns in. Oh, come on, that should have hit. And that ghast just got Mr. Presidented by the magma cube. There we go. Oi. Stop that. Be careful around the lava. Don't fall in like an idiot. Alright. Nothing there, so just head on back here. Hopefully no ghast spawn. I should not be doing this, especially with all those magma cubes. There we go. Get rid of the ghast. Down to just 7 arrows again. Ghast up there, so steer clear. Heh. Stop with the giant lag spike. course, he jumps as soon as I come down. Come this way. I hate being in the basalt deltas because it's just so foggy and hard to see. Make my way through here. I saw just that part of the cliff and thought there was a bastion over there, but of course not. Oh, more fossils. That'd be nice to have. All that just went straight into the lava, yeah. And the Enderman just walked into fire. Or possibly lava. Oh, another fossil over there. There we go. Less likely to lose one. Alright, let's go this way towards the red forest, because I haven't done more than just a small one there. There it is. Stop moving. Oh, there we go. Okay. Pick that up. Already over a stack of bones. That's nice. Wish I could find a bastion. I know it's very unlikely for me to do it. Oh, I might need to take a small break in just a second. But I will be... Alright. hey, I'm back. Unfortunately, I need to cut stream short to go clean up some stuff, but I will be back on Thursday. Hopefully I can see y'all there. Going to save quit so that nothing happens by accident. Alright. I'll see y'all later, and hope you enjoyed, even though it was a short stream. See y'all next time, and goodbye.